and table where he fall. The cup had been one. Father's feet, the child, the dragon and the king, the dragon and the lamb of God shall come. Feel with me how great shall come. Lord, we see how can we shall come. How can we shall come. Again, that we should be saved from our enemies and from the hand of all who hate us. Today's passage is all Zechariah prophecy. He prophesied that God would look upon his people, and send the Messiah to the house of David to save his people from sins. And he would save them from their enemies and from the hand of all who hate them. The purpose Jesus Christ came to this earth is to save the Israelites and the spiritual Israelites who believe in God from their sins. Zechariah prophesied the Lord would come to save us from our enemies and from the hand of all who hate us. This also means that the Lord would come to enable the spiritual descendant of Abraham to serve him without fear, just as the oath he swore to Abraham. That is why Luke 1 chapter verse 74 says, to grant us that we, being delivered from the hand of our enemies, might serve him without fear. Jesus Christ came to this earth to save us from our sins. Those who believe in him as their Savior find the favor to save the Lord without fear, but with holiness and righteousness. God came to those who believe him as their Savior because he wants his people to live a pure and sinless life and to serve him without fear throughout their entire life. Jesus came to this earth through the house of David. The Savior was here to make believers of God sinless, righteous and holy as they serve God for life. When you look verse 16 to verse 76 to 79, it says, and you child will be called the prophet of the highest, for you will go before the face of the Lord to prepare his ways, to give knowledge of salvation to his people by the remission of their sins, throughout the tender mercy of our God, with which the dayspring from on high was visited us, to give light to those who sit in the darkness and the shadow of death, to guide our feet into the way of peace. What does this mean? Who is you in verse 76? It is John the Babtist who baptized Jesus, who is going to be The person to do the things prophesied in this passage, John the Baptist is. And you, child, will be called the prophet of the highest, for you will go before the face of the Lord to prepare his ways. Luke 1st chapter verse 76. The prophet of the highest is talking about is John the Baptist. It is the same John the Baptist who administered the baptism to Jesus. He was going to be called a prophet of the highest, and he was going to go before the Lord to prepare the way for him. John the Baptist was born 6 months prior to Jesus Christ. Who is this John? What did he teach us?
Time is in his hand, beginning and the end, beginning and the end. Oh, the God had dreamed what the Spirit sound, the Lion and the dead, how can Saka sing with me? How can Saka and always sing? How can Saka? Oh, how can sing with me? How can Saka? Oh, she how can Saka? Let us sing from the beginning. The splendors of the King, God Lord humanity, let all the earth rejoice, let all the earth rejoice. You are in change. And darkness shall to have, and never before, and never before. How can without God deal with me? How can without God? And always see how can is how God. And to time is his hand, beginning and the end, beginning and the end. The God